Hi everyone, this is Abhinav from PhoneBunch and today we are taking a look at gaming on the U-Unique. Now this one is priced at just ₹4999, comes with a Snapdragon 410 quad-core processor, 1GB of RAM, Adreno 306 GPU. Now there was an interesting discovery that we made while playing games on the device which I'll talk about in a short while, so stay tuned for that. Now to start with, the temperatures are around the 36-37 degree mark in the front and back, and the first game we are playing is Frontline Commando D-Day. And here I don't notice any lag, at least till now. We will be testing temperatures every short while. The touch response seems to be good. You have a 5-point multi-touch display over here. Now apps are movable to the external SD card, but app data is not movable on this device. Now let's play a bit of Leo's Fortune. Again, the colors look great on this display. The graphics look good as well. This is a very graphically rich game. The greens do look slightly bit more pronounced, but color temperatures are generally more towards the neutral tone. Overall, again, you can see gameplay is very smooth. Haven't noticed any lag or frame drop till now. Now this is the discovery that we were talking about. As soon as you open any game, the brightness goes down. You can see that here. And if I just come out of the game, the brightness would go up again. Now auto brightness is off. We are at maximum brightness right now. And I actually talked about this with the U team. They said they have done this deliberately so that the phone doesn't get hot while you're playing games. Moreover, you can't even change brightness while you're playing any game. So you are just forced to run the game in this brightness setting. No matter which game you are playing, this happens with almost all of them. Now it's my belief that the user should have an option to disable this feature, but there is none present at the moment. Anyways, now moving on, we are playing Subway Surfers. Gameplay is smooth over here again. And do tell us in the comment section about how you feel about this feature being forced onto you. Whether you think this is actually an issue, you don't like this, just tell us so that we can share the feedback with the U product team. Now we are playing Asphalt 8. At present I am at high settings and you can see that there is quite a bit of lag here. I do notice a bit of frame drop as well. Therefore we switch to medium settings. And you can see in medium settings the gameplay is far smoother. The display has wide viewing angles, no major distortion in brightness or colors. Moreover, the graphics look good over here and you can see that the gameplay is far smoother. Yes, there is a bit of frame drop in medium settings as well. And I don't feel this phone is getting very hot. We'll check temperatures after playing this game. I just wish that the speakerphone was a bit louder. It isn't tinny anyways. And you can see temperatures are ranging around the 43 degree mark and 44 at the back. Now we are in a non-AC environment, so these temperatures are not that high. Now we are moving on to Riptide GP2 and you can see that the gameplay here is just about alright. I can see a bit of lag, a bit of frame drop over here. The viewing angles, as I said, are quite wide. No major distortion there. The speakerphone should definitely have been a bit louder. And just to reiterate that point about the brightness getting decreased when you start a game, you can see after closing the game it increases automatically. So yes, this has been done to decrease temperatures while you are playing games, and probably to get a better battery life as well. But then again, I don't believe that users should be forced to use this. We'll be talking to the U product team about this as well. Now we are playing Dead Trigger 2. And here again, the gameplay seems to be pretty fine. We are playing this game in medium settings. High settings were not available. Overall again, gameplay is smooth here. The touch response actually is pretty good on the display. The graphics do look quite alright. And I don't feel this phone is getting very hot. And you can see that temperatures are ranging around the 41 degree mark in the front, and we have been playing games continuously for more than 15 minutes now. Now let's move on to FIFA 15, and here too the gameplay actually looks quite good. The graphics also look good. This is quite a sharp display and you have to consider the price point. This phone costs just ₹5,000. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck here. The speakerphone is just about alright. I just wish it was a bit louder and easily gets muffled with your hand. Moreover, the game loading time is a bit high on this device. It's higher than the Redmi 2 definitely. Now we are moving on to Nova 3. It's a high-end first-person shooter. And I can see that gameplay here is actually quite laggy, especially while you are moving around. I can hear a bit of stutter in the sound as well, and you can see while shooting there's quite a bit of lag. It is just about playable, but you won't enjoy playing Nova 3 on this device. So the higher end games definitely struggle a bit on the new U-Unique, although we have seen the same hardware with the Redmi 2 perform a lot better. Moreover, game loading times are quite high here. And if we check temperatures, they are about 42 in the front and again around 42 degrees at the back. So there are no major heating issues with this device. It is definitely being throttled. You can see that in the gameplay as well. Now we are moving on to Need for Speed Most Wanted, and surprisingly here the gameplay is quite smooth. But Need for Speed generally runs well on most devices, especially with the Adreno 306 GPU. So RAM management is not a major issue with the device, but throttling definitely is when it comes to gaming. And it doesn't heat up, you can see that here too. So overall, gameplay is just about decent on this device. And now folks, we are moving on to the last game of our review. This is Modern Combat 5. Now here too I can notice there is a bit of lag, slight frame drop here and there as well. While panning across, I do notice quite a bit of lag. So this is what we have seen in higher end games. This phone does struggle a bit, but games are still playable. The Redmi 2 on the other hand did perform quite well with similar specifications. Game loading times are a bit on the higher side. App data is not movable to the external SD card. The speakerphone should have been a bit louder as well. But then again, you have to consider this phone costs just around Rs 5,000. Overall, decent gameplay on the device, and moreover, it doesn't heat up while playing games. And as you guys had asked us, we have included benchmarks in this gaming review as well. So we got a score of more than 13,000 on Quadrant, as well as greater than 19,000 on Antutu. These scores are comparable with other devices running on the same chipset. And we got 55 FPS on Nano Mark II, again showing the same thing. Benchmarks have no reflection on real world performance. Now here are the Geekbench scores, again similar to what we get with the Snapdragon 410 chipset. We have a 5-point multi-touch display, and well folks, that wraps up our gaming review as well as benchmarks of the new U-Unique. We'll be back with its camera review as well as full review soon, so stay tuned to Phone Bunch. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button, and do comment about how you feel about the brightness getting decreased when you start playing games. Whether it's something you like or don't like, just hit us in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.